Good, thank you. Hello, everybody, and welcome again to ChessStars.com. Today we have the rematch of our patented Choose Your Moves competition, a new type of entertaining and educational chess contest with no cheating and great prizes, featuring FM Esteban Valderrama from Colombia versus Grandmaster Guseinov from Azerbaijan. Yesterday, Gadir had white, and he was able to win in what looked like a pretty even endgame. He played amazingly, and we're going to see if Valderrama can turn the tables today, and he will have white, and if he can, that will take the game, the match, into an Armageddon game, with 5 minutes for white, 4 minutes for black, and white must win. To participate, all you have to do is join ChessStars.com, which is absolutely free, and log in when the contest is about to begin. Today we will follow the action through the eyes of correspondence master Michael Hoffer. Watch for the prompt that says click here to compete, and click that. You may be asked for 10 credits. Don't worry, you'll get 50 credits when you sign up, and there are many ways to get more credits for free. Click confirm to join the contest. Whenever you join the contest, you'll get 100 crowns to start with, and you get another 5 crowns in every move. You can use those crowns to place your stake, and that will be what you predict on every move. So choose either 5, 25, or 100 crowns, and you will enter your predicted moves with the mouse. And if you get the move wrong, you'll lose your stake, but if you get it right, you'll win it back, but more. You'll get a larger reward for a higher stake and a smaller reward for a lower one. Now, if you lose all your crowns, you wouldn't be able to place any stake, but that can't happen because you're going to get 5 crowns free on every move. That means you'll always have crowns to play with, no matter what you win or lose. If you don't know what moves to choose, we're going to help you out with that. This is very educational. We provide expert commentary throughout the game, computer analysis, and even hints on every move to help you decide what to play. We also have fantastic prizes. We give out $50 for the best result in every contest, and additionally 5 more cash prizes. Even the worst result will get a $10 cash prize in every contest game. So let's get started and we'll see how this game develops. At this point, I would like to introduce Chess Stars President, Sasha Star. Welcome, Sasha.
Hello, everybody. We have second game today, and Valderrama needs to win to continue, hopefully to Armageddon. And the game is about to start in 1 minute, so please get everybody ready. Select your first move and number of crowns that you want to put in. Mike, what do you think will happen in the first move?
Well, Valderrama likes to play the English with a kingside fianchetto setup.
Do you think it's a good choice against...
I think it is his best chance. I think going for an open Sicilian Gadir is too experienced. I think the what Valderrama's used to, and just be prepared for Gadir's King's Indian.
Mm-hmm. So do you think Valderrama has enough weapons in his arsenal to get some damage to Gadir Guseinov?
No.
As straightforward as ever possible.
I think it's a learning experience for him. He's lucky to play this game.
Well, anything is possible. You know, like in a soccer, the ball is round and everything is possible any moment.
So here we go. Time to play our first move.
Different.
Now, you could play knight f3 or c4.
Okay, congratulations to Yuri Solodovnichenko.
Oh, wow.
Place in Open Rome Italy Festival.
Thank you, Marian.
Oh, what an awesome achievement by Yuri Solodovnichenko. That's great.
That's fantastic, yeah.
So hopefully we will be able to see him soon in our events.
Yeah, Yuri seems to just get stronger every day.
Yes. Okay, so far so good. And what happened with next move? Do you think?
Gadir will play g6. He could play knight f6. He could play e5, but I think he's going to play g6.
Yeah. Against d4, he may play knight f6.
Oh, he
Against
would for sure.
Yeah, c4, he can definitely play g6, and yeah, will happen. Let's see. Okay, so this is g6 was played.
Okay, I'm not so sure about this one.
You think d4 or knight c3?
I think knight f3 or g3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I'm barely ahead of novice star.
Oh, yes. I'm behind again. I don't know. What did she do differently that I did? For some reason, she has more crowns. Maybe
she did something smarter than what you did.
I think we should ask Marty. I think he adds for women some extra crowns. You think it's possible?
No.
Probably not.
No. Okay, why is he thinking?
The first king is d4, obviously.
All right, c3.
And Abdullah wants 355 crowns, Nenad 89, and Michael Barron 89, and Marcel 18 crowns. So now, the obvious move is bishop g7, but whether he will play it or not, that's what remains to be seen. So definitely there are some other options, like c5, knight f6 perhaps. Fischer used to play c5 in these positions.
Yeah, well, both Bobby and Gadir have a very similar repertoire. Bobby is Gadir's favorite player.
Agreed. So c5 could be definitely played, and it's first king. Let's face it. Oh, here's an f5 possibility too. Really?
Well, Gadir will get f5 in this game. I'm quite confident.
But not right now.
Not right now.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Orkin, Captain Obvious on that one. I think we'd all be surprised. I'm really surprised why Gadir is wasting time when the clock is his friend.
I think Gadir is trying to be cute and make everybody nervous about.
Or he might have kids jumping on him. But his favorite song is Mick Jagger's "Time Is on My Side."
Yeah, and look at that. He can definitely play c5. He can play even e5 if he wants. Knight f6 is just okay. Bishop g7 is obvious move. And everybody is getting nervous. Oh, bishop g7 was played. And Abdullah was absolutely right. There's no doubt about that anymore. Okay, so now white should continue. And g3 probably. Knight f3 maybe. It's hard to say. Either move is okay.
Yeah.
Except d4. I don't think that he will play d4 here.
He has, though, in the past. Not often. But Orkin is a genius in predicting the moves, but it didn't take a genius to predict bishop g7 there.
That's right. Yeah, bishop g7 was very obvious move. Now, and you know, Gadir played quite often here, so you feel his style. Yeah. Oh, I was right about g3. So what's happened next?
Oh, maybe d6.
You like d6 here, yeah?
I think they might do that.
d6 looks very, very, very aesthetic to me. It's really great.
This sort of position happened between Magnus and Gadir recently, and Gadir drew, and I got that one right. Amazing. All right.
Okay, so now let's get serious about next move. Well, bishop g2 looks right here.
Oh yeah, when you make the hole for the fianchetto, it's a good idea to fill it. You might get away 9 times not doing it, but on the 10th time you're going to get killed. So it's just good to get in the habit, because you're going to have to do it anyway. And now we are following Magnus and Gadir. Imagine that.
Wow. Great example here. Okay, so Gadir, what did he play? E5?
E5, yeah. Which is kind of awkward because it blocks the fianchetto. I think I would probably bring out the knight first, but there's nothing wrong with E5.
Well, Hector is absolutely right. C5 it feels right too.
He's not going to play C5.
Yeah, Bill believes in E5. Well, E5 is very consistent with Gadir's strategy because if White will eventually castle in the king side, so then it will be fairly easy to create initiative by playing, as you said before, F5.
Boom! Yeah.
And then you have an attack. Now with C5, it's less obvious how you can create a king-side attack because that's probably C5 does not really help you much to create king-side attack, while E5 helps you a lot. And E5 indeed was played. And White should continue with possibly knight f3 or e3.
Magnus played e4. I think this guy's going to play d3. But he could play knight f3. No, he's not. No, he's got to play d3. Yeah, he'll play d3.
Yeah, it's quite consistent with this setup.
Although, if he, how could you not notice the chess.com match between Magnus and Gadir? If he looked at that, he would know that Magnus played e4 here. And, no, it was a draw, though. But Nenad is right. And well, now, that's interesting.
Oh.
Give him a free, I don't know about that one. Oh, here it comes. Right now. Live and in color. F5, baby. That's our boy Gadir. He will play F5 right now.
Right now. Right away.
Right now. Right now, baby.
Why not a knight c6?
Because, dude, that wouldn't be like a Leningrad Dutch. Your favorite opening?
Yes. Abdulov also is believing in move f5. That's what Gadir type. That's what he's playing usually. We'll find out real soon.
He beat Radjabov with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive.
Yeah, whatever is good for Radjabov should be good for Valderrama. What do you think?
Well, Gadir beat Radjabov with F5, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whatever worked against Radjabov.
Oh, yeah, you're right, exactly, right.
Probably against Valderrama too.
Right.
Unless Valderrama worked out a refutation of move f5.
How did you pass me?
Did I?
Yes. Oh, you must have had knight f3.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Sasha.
Oh, listen, but Abdullah is really doing fantastically well so far. He's far ahead of everybody else.
I wish this guy Hoffman would identify himself, because I thought I saw GM Hoffman on there, and now I'm beginning to wonder if it's Asa again.
So, is he GM? Yeah. Yeah, I saw it, but I didn't know what to think about it. Hoffman.
Yeah. We need to do an investigation on that.
Yes. Definitely. And so we have all the well-known usual suspects here.
Oh, and Peter Murray. Peter Murray has been on fire on my lectures. He finds all the hard moves. And in all the years that I've shown that King's Indian attack game, nobody finds King G2, but Peter Murray did. Bravo, Peter, for paying attention and making it fun.
And he's on the board, and he's doing quite well.
Yeah.
Also, Slavko Popovich on the board, and he's done quite well lately. Abdullah now believes that maybe knight c6. I would say that it's one of those two moves that we made, knight c6 or f5. Personally, I feel knight c6 is probably better, but what do I know?
Yeah,
F5,
exactly. What do you know? You're not
Hey.
Kadir.
F5 was definitely played.
Now this dude has to play D3.
Yeah, no, it's hard to get without D3. It's quite difficult to develop their pieces. So D3 should be played here.
Kadir is in hog heaven right now. I mean, when you get to play F5 with tempo, not having to move the knight back and forth, he's got to be very happy about this.
Okay, so D3 was actually played. And now we are looking at probably knight F6, right?
Of course. Orchid is very well prepared, isn't he?
But knight C6 is definitely
Come on,
played.
man. He's going to play knight F6.
Well, F6 is very consistent with all his previous moves. Knight F6 is definitely very consistent.
Yeah. He's going to play knight F6, get his king safe, and then just throttle the guy.
Yeah, I mean, C9 should be developed on C6, but you can do it later. First you want a castle, because you already played F5, E5, so you want a castle, and you want to start a typical attack like in Grand Prix, something to play F4 at some point, and so on.
Kadir, why are you wasting your time? You know, just in case. That's a little bit of overconfidence here, wasting a clock like that on moves that are totally obvious.
I think there is a certain madness in this approach. You see, the problem is that he understands that Valderrama is very nervous about how this game will develop. And the longer Kadir thinks of his moves, the more chances for Valderrama to get really, really nervous, and he may fall apart and just give away the game.
Okay, I'm down with all that, except I don't think he needs to rely on tricks.
I'm joking anyway.
Really? Okay. You had me believing you.
Oh. Okay, so now what? Bishop G2 should be played, or castle?
Castle?
Let's see. You think that castle should be
Castles.
played?
How the heck am I going to catch Abdullah? Man, I got Yuri right behind me. And he plays Rick B1.
And here comes Victor Maga with 1,105 crowns.
Bravo, Victor.
Oh, bravo. That's really good. See, Maga knows the way Valderrama plays these games.
Yeah. All right.
Very nice. Rook B1. Obviously preparing queenside attack, just B4 and so on. Okay, so now probably the deal will castle just as well.
Yeah. What? That's not good.
Unless you want to play something like A5, fight the D4 advance. But castle feels right to me. What else is A6? I don't understand that move quite well. Knight C6, yeah, that's solid. But Knight C6, if White is preparing B4, B5, I'm not sure why would you help White and put your knight on C6 and then make another move with knight. Wow. Yeah, Victor Maga, that was a really great investment. 25 crowns and walk away with 1,105 crowns. Wow, it's almost like a Bitcoin. Whoa. Yeah. Bravo, Victor Maga. You just did extremely well. And as a result, he's in first place right now.
Yeah.
And Abdullah is in second, and Michael Hoffer, congratulations, in third. And Yuri Soldovchik is fourth, and I'm in fifth. Slavko Popovic is now in sixth place. Bolado is in seventh, and Nenad Robulj is in eighth. So we have really, really hard fight in this contest.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
here,
Some heavyweights.
Yeah, Gadir is taking his time, and I'll be really surprised if he will not castle. The only other move comes to mind, if not to castle, is to play a5 to make white work a little bit harder for the b4.
All those moves are coming. Castles a5, knight c6. It's all happening.
Except that now, okay, so what white should do here?
Castle.
Although
he might go crazy and play b4 right away, I guess, but...
You're not scared of e4 type of move?
Yeah, he needs the castle. Eddie Barber has arrived.
Okay. Well, you know what other move is possible to do? Okay, castle was done. I thought about bishop d2. Protect the knight and then play b4. But okay, castle is fine. Obviously, you need that.
Okay. Well. Well. We have a parting of the ways here. a5 is a normal move. But our friend has played an unusual move here. Knight h5.
Mm-hmm. Right away, knight h5 he would play, yeah?
He has done it before against several times, actually. 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
He played a5 against Radjabov, though. But that was in 1998. Recently, he favors knight h5.
Yeah, knight h5 definitely is playable. a5, you can move first and then knight h5. So it's a matter of preference.
Somebody told me shoot first and ask questions later.
Okay, now knight c6 is... I don't understand knight c6 move though, because you just walk into b4, b5.
Yeah.
So now the first hint and second hint, yeah, is a5.
And he went with a5.
a5
so
was
we're right
up.
back in the Radjabov game.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, the hint is c5, believe it or not. Okay.
No.
c5. I'm not sure that Valderrama will play c5.
Well, the prescription for a5 is a3, and he did it.
Yes, obviously it was played. So now, maybe now knight h5 works.
Maybe no. Knight c6 works, the move you've been talking about forever.
Knight c6 I don't like for some reason. Maybe c6, as the first hint suggests.
No. That's not consistent with the King's Indian.
But it is not really a King's Indian because pawn is on d3 instead of g4.
Yeah, but it's a King's Indian player at the wheel.
Yeah. Here I agree totally with you. So knight c6. Knight c6 is playable, but look, the hint now is knight a6 or knight c6, and c6 is the hint. So is knight h5 no longer on the top?
No, it's possible. It's been played 70 times. Knight c6 has been played 143 times. h6, 118. c6, 63 times. But c6 has a very high win percentage for white. Yeah, it's 63.8%, so I don't think that's going to happen.
And what about move knight a6?
I hate it when I'm right.
Don't worry, because knight c6 was already played. So now b4 is very consistent.
Yeah, well, after A comes B, right? So he played a3 to play b4.
Absolutely.
Oh my God! You know when these guys played? We're still following Radjabov, Guseinov. It was the World Championship under 12 in Oropesa del Mar, 1998. Wow, wow! 5 Fond memories for Gadir. Wow. Well, he's going to take that. Wow. Wow.
Okay, how many years ago you say?
1998.
1998, almost 20 years ago. Wow. So they were young kids at that time.
Yeah, yeah, under 12. Yeah.
Ah, wow.
Yeah, Gadir was 11.
Amazing.
Yeah, and we're having a flashback.
Antonia Casanova has joined Chess Stars. Wow. And Abdullah remembers this game. How old was Abdullah at that time? Probably 7 years old.
Yeah.
Good memory. Okay. Oh, Abdullah played under 10. Oh my God. What a tender age.
Oh my God.
The age of innocence.
Oh, that's right. You guys are both from Baku. So, I didn't get the move in. Why did I sleep through that? Oh, that was costly.
Did you put crowns on H6?
No, I knew that was going to be the move, but I was paying attention to what Orkin was writing.
I see. Okay, don't miss this move. And what do you know what's going to be played now? I don't.
B5. Oh my God, I just cost myself. Matzi Leon got 211 crowns. I lost 211 crowns by falling asleep. Not good. Not good at all. Well, I'll have to make up for it.
Okay, so B5 is on top. Anybody for pay?
There's still 416 games in the database with that. H6 is the main line. I can't believe I cost myself 211 crowns. I'm too busy reading Orkin.
Okay, so B5 definitely is played.
Yeah, I'm not wasting time on this.
Knight A5 or knight E7 or even knight B8. Knight B8 probably is not going to be played. So we're looking at, I don't know really.
Well, one time before, I forget who it was against, Gadir had a position like this and he moved the knight to D4 as a surprise. But not today. Good.
Knight E7, yeah, that's been expected.
Okay, now we might leave the Radjabov game because Radjabov played knight D2 and bishop B2 is very popular. So, yeah, I think an English player will probably play bishop B2. Jeez, 200 crowns. I could be ahead of Victor Mago.
Any other ideas?
Other ideas, yeah. Queen B3, C5, and knight D2.
Anyway, bishop B2 was in fact played.
Yep.
And now...
Oh, I cleaned up on that one. Yeah, I made up for it a little bit. All right, then. Oh. Well. Has Mr. Guseinov ever had this position? No. All right. And, all right. I'm going to go for the gusto here. Crazy move. I think bishop e6 is probably what it'll do, but I'm going for g5.
Yeah, g5 comes to mind for sure. Although nothing wrong is with bishop e6, in fact.
Right. That's a safe move.
It's a safe move to develop a piece. But I like g5 because it creates... Abdul thinks about knight d2. Knight d2. You're making second move with knight without creating any threats.
Asa Hoffman recommends f4.
Yeah, f4 is playable in similar positions.
I'm going to keep calling him Asa Hoffman until he tells us he's not Asa Hoffman.
If he is Grandmaster, he is not. Andrea has joined chess stars. Bishop b2. Well, it's kind of a natural move. You see that, in my opinion, the problem is that you see all these positions are coming to a granddaddy, which are happened in a match Geller-Spassky, where Spassky had white side of the closest area, and he just destroyed Geller. Although after opening, Geller had pretty good positions, but it didn't help him.
That's very interesting, and I love your knowledge of chess history.
Oh, thanks. Well, good. Spassky just let him out.
Yeah, I remember that as well. And I'd like to agree with what Yuri's saying here. It is bizarre that Kadir is taking this much time. It's ridiculous. Half his time gone in a position he knows. Something is going on.
Well, you remember he has a family, and
yeah, something's going on. And this is becoming a problem. I mean,
maybe his wife is screaming at him, "Come on! What are you doing? Playing chess? No, come here and help." That's why I think Kadir wants to finish this game very quickly by playing moves like h6, g5, f4, and see what's happened. Actually, he should be happy with the draw, as we know. But the opening is definitely not drawish.
Hong Fong agrees. Zviad's here?
I don't think so. It's just Zviad's method of playing the content.
Well, taking all the time, yeah. Oh, my God, yeah.
And if he's going down to last 12 seconds, then he becomes to play like a machine gun.
Well, he enjoys the beauty of the game. I kind of like that about him.
Yes, yes. He really enjoys the game, and he just studies the position, and he's getting like inside of a position. That's really great. Okay, so he already spent 17 minutes.
Ridiculous.
What is that? The show for 17 minutes.
Ridiculous.
We don't know. So according to Stockfish, white has a microscopic advantage, and black is definitely okay here. I don't think that black should worry about anything except his time. Oh, did you see today our broadcast of the London's Classic tournament?
No, man, I was seeing the inside of my eyelids because I've been talking to people over in Nationals, and I was talking to Henley at 4 a.m.
Oh, I see. It was interesting today that Carlsen lost with white pieces to Nepomniachtchi.
Oh, cool.
And
Bravo, Jan.
Nepomniachtchi has +3 now, and Caruana +2, and
awesome.
The Shielegraf +1, and there are 4 players with 50%.
Cool.
Including Carlsen.
It's better for chess, I think, for those guys to knock off Magnus once in a while.
I think it feels to me that he just lost his motivation. He got bored. He believes that in match he will destroy anybody, and all those tournaments. So he will now win another 25 grand or 50 grand or 100 grand. How does it change his well-being? Really, it cannot. So I think he just lost his motivation.
Yeah, Andy Blanchard told me he announced that he's going to be defending the title the same time as the World Senior Open Championship in November next year, which would be awesome for me.
Yeah, but it's not going to be held in the same place because match will be held in London, and this seniors championship somewhere in Italy. No, not in Italy, in Slovenia.
Yeah, it's in Blood.
Yeah, so it's definitely
Storybook Town.
Yeah, Blood is a pretty place. I've been there in 2002 where Nava played for Canadian ladies team. And that was an awesome Olympiad, very well organized. I think Russia took first place, and it was the last time when Garry Kasparov played for the Russian team, and it was the last time that Russia became an Olympic champion.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Who would ever believe that?
Yeah, it was a great team, very strong players, and they played all well. You see, when Kasparov was on the team, it's not only that he was scoring so many points, it's just that he was a great motivational factor for a team. They all tried their best, and they would never agree to a short draw, and they were trying their very best moves and openings and everything else. And when Kasparov was out of the team, they were just coming in, collecting their paychecks, and the motivation was no longer there.
Hong Fong mentions how Stockfish lost to Alpha Zero. That's like the beginning of the end for all of us, for coaches and for chess. Alpha Zero is some program that taught itself in 24 hours and then beat Stockfish 28 zip.
The next thing what you'll hear is that another program, Beta Zero, will teach itself in half an hour. You'll say you have to spend 10,000 hours to learn chess when a piece of metal can do it in half an hour.
It's disgusting, man. Really.
Yeah. Well, no, that's okay. I think chess is going to be around. See, it's just such a pleasure to play a game of chess when there is no cheating and you can just enjoy the game or so on. And that's not so easy because cheating in internet chess is problem number one, and nobody solved it. Oh, so finally G5 was played.
He's alive. He's alive.
He's alive, he's connected, and he played G5. That's all what we know. So what to do now?
Rook BA1 is the main move, and that seems crazy to me. Knight D2 gets played. And C5. Well, I guess it's a matter of taste for this guy.
Yeah.
I only put 25 crowns on that? Oh, my God. Wow. Oh, I'm in the lead, though. Wow. How did that happen? I don't know what's going on. Wow. I meant to put 100 on it. That would have been even better.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Making mistakes like crazy today.
But that's okay. What to do now? That's a big question.
Yeah, this is a big fork in the road. Why is Rook BA1 the main move? That just seems flaky to me. Knight F3 D2, C5, Queen B3, Queen C2, E3 and Knight D5 have been tried once. Now, thank you, Nenad. Now, our boy Gadir, who has wasted his entire clock time, knows this position well. I wonder if Balderrama does.
I remember those games from Spassky-Geller match, and Geller was playing, of course, with the black color. He was playing Knight E1, C2, E3, and then D5. He was achieving good positions, but he was losing all of them.
Outstanding. Okay, I just got a report from Nationals that Yanlin Chen in his first Nationals got 5 out of 7. And that is outstanding because he stumbled retardedly in one game where he just reinvented King's Indian and tried not to castle. So he lost the game early on where I reamed him, and he came back and won the rest of his games. Good job.
Nice.
Yeah, the kid is very young. I think he just turned 9.
Mm-hmm.
So he's mentally tough. If he just learn, and he's tactically brilliant. If he just learns some openings now, and I think he'll be motivated out of that. And where did he learn a lot? Right here at Chess Stars. You see every opportunity.
Nice to hear that.
I've got these guys believing they're supposed to beat the GMs in the Master Challenge. They try hard. You know, and if they keep studying the games, they will eventually nick them.
Yeah, it's very possible. Very possible.
Oh.
So now Valderrama is taking his time to figure out what's going on.
He's got the luxury of a ton of clock time.
Yeah, he has some extra time, of course. But let's see, if you would explain your students this position from the white's point of view, what would you tell them?
You don't want to know what I'd tell them. I'd tell them that you want to hear the truth. I think guys that play this type of thing, they're kind of a little bit passive. They don't have much heart. And like Orkin said, when you got that lever of the bishop G7 on their bishop B2, you've got all kinds of discos where their bishop could be hanging while ours is always protected by the king.
Oh, wow.
I just don't think it's a good setup.
Victor Maga won big again, 734 crowns. And we have some winners like Petar, Robulj, Nava Star, and Hoffman, 184 crowns each.
Good job, Asa.
My problem is that Nava never tells me her moves. And unfortunately, I'm missing.
Do you tell her your moves?
She doesn't want to know them.
Oh, wow, that's funny.
In situation like this, how she would benefit from to know what I put.
Oh, Victor just passed me. Wait a minute, that's not fair. Wow, yeah. Now, wow, that leaves a question whether you play bishop e6 or f4. Well, jeez.
If you have move f4 available, why would you play bishop e6?
Yeah.
Maybe you will need your bishop on g4. Maybe
exactly. If you play bishop e6, you aren't going for f4. Exactly right. That's why I think he will play f4. Now I wish I had 100 on it.
Actually, I put 100 on f4. No, I'm lying. I put 25.
Boom. Oh, 39 crowns. That's pathetic. But everybody had it.
So I won 39 crowns on this move. Okay, the game goes on.
Oh my God.
So Rook A1 definitely deserves attention.
That's a stupid move, in my opinion. He might do it, but all right. I gotta get Victor Mago now. Here I come. Knight D2.
Abdullah doesn't believe that C5 is a human move, but I know some variation in King's India where white in fact plays in similar position C5. Okay, so Rook
He
A1.
did play Rook A1.
Okay.
Wow.
And Rook B8 is the answer, right?
Yep. Well, he could take it too.
Yeah, either move is possible. Probably, I think Rook B8 is more aesthetic move than taking, because on B8, in fact, you defend your queen side.
Yeah.
You're not exchanging pieces, because white will dominate A file anyway, whether you take it or playing Rook B8.
Well said.
Rook B8 is Rook B8 sort of is useful to defend the queen side somehow.
Very well said.
Yeah, and Rook on F1, it could be a liability, because let's see, 5-6 moves later, when the king will have to run from king side, then you have F1 square available. Okay, so what's happening? Victor Mago is in first place, and Michael Hoffer second, Abdullah is third. I'm in fourth place. Okay, so he decided to take.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so obviously Rook will take back.
Yeah. Where'd my mouse go? Oh my God, come on. There we go.
Fine, that's done. And now black starts and wins the game. How? They're not there yet.
Yeah. Oh man, I got it in too late. That's obvious. Very typical Gadir move too.
Knight f5, and it's about time to play rook to a8, right?
Or a7.
Or what else? Knight e4.
Dude, why rook a8? I like rook a7. I like rook a7.
Rook a7. Yeah, there are a bunch of moves. It's possible. So far, I think black's position is better, although according to hints, Stockfish valuation is in white's favor so far. .92 now is in first place. Even queen d1. That's really surprising. A8 Nenad's suggestion is a second hint. Yeah, that's quite possible. Yeah, just hard to evaluate this position because the A file, which white controls now unconditionally, alone will not win the game, will not do any worse to black's position. So you need something else. That's why I thought that C5 was a good move, because it opens C file as well. Because on the king's side, it's complete domination by black. Okay, here we go. We have two big winners, Hoffman, 691 crowns, and Marian Todoracci is the same thing. And Hector Ares, 173 crowns. Well done, congratulations.
Oh, a bad move.
I think it's a bad move because it's locking white's G2 bishop. Is Grandmaster Hoffman from Germany? Eddie Barber is asking. It's interesting. Oh, the deer is taking his time. He has slightly over 5 minutes left. I'm not sure if it's a proper use of time here. It's good use of time. It's efficient use of time. I don't know. Maybe not. He forgot my rule. First shoot, then ask the questions.
Yeah. Jan Lin's mom is really thrilled with his result, and I forgot to mention the guy uses the tactics thing on one of the other websites and got up to 2,400 on that. 9 years old. That's ridiculous. He's tactically faster than I am. And he knows no openings almost. That's horrible, man. To have that kind of talent and not be able to get out of the opening. So.
Oh, don't worry about that, because you can get anything, a piece of metal, and teach it.
Oh, God. It's the end of the world, man. Seriously.
This is why I like this idea of contests, because regardless how strong these players or programs or so on, you can still guess the moves. Oh, big winner now is Milan Popovic. 1,420 crowns, and Nenad Robulj won 355 crowns. So that's really heats up the thing.
What
Wow.
are you doing, Gadir?
King H8.
Well, I think this is where he punishes the guy. And Stockfish doesn't see this? Maybe I'm seeing things. Well, he could reinforce the knight, too. That's a good question. Knight FD2 or C5. I kind of like C5 here. God.
Yeah,
Well, everybody's going to be on knight FD2, so. Yeah, I'm going for this.
Yeah, I think knight F to D2 is natural move here.
Everybody's going to have that.
Yeah, that should be played, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Orkin, this is not... this might be a Gadir imposter. Using tons of time and... Wow.
Well, but based on his opening and all the moves played, obviously it's a Gadir's style.
Could be someone with a database, yeah.
Yeah, normally Gadir would play all these moves in about 28 seconds.
Yes, exactly.
Instead of 28 minutes.
Well, actually, I like it that Balderrama's taking his time here because this is a very critical...
Okay, so he played, actually.
Man, he's on tape delay. I keep forgetting that about him. All right, then. Rook A8. Really? Okay. Well, then, our friend will gouge him. He's going to gouge his eyes out now. Wow. G4, for sure.
G4 is almost obvious move.
Yeah. Oh, everybody's passed me. Wow.
How did it happen? What's happened? Did you put some wrong moves?
Yeah. I took too many risks trying to catch Victor. Typical. And Nenad came from way behind. Good job, Nenad.
So, the situation is now Victor Maga is in first place, Hoffman is in second, Nenad Robulj is third, Milan Popovic is in fourth place, and Marian Daj is in fifth. So G4 was played, as is expected.
Yes.
Now we're looking ahead. Actually, both moves are pretty close in valuation. One is knight E1 and one is knight FD2. For a couple of moves ago, knight D2 looked like obvious move, but for some reason now is knight E1 is suggested. I'm not so sure about knight E1. Although, it's, as I said before, that was Geller played in similar positions with black, losing all his games. But keep fighting. Okay, so knight BD2 and knight F to D2. So what Gadir is going to do now? I don't think he will exchange knights. What do you think, man? However, what to play if not to exchange knights?
You got to time the F takes G3 thing right, and I don't. Gadir understands that very, very well. He's not playing any of the moves that Stockfish is looking at.
Dvoretsky would suggest knight to D7. Gadir has 2.5 minutes left. Oh my god. And it's still a complicated position.
Yeah. Which is why I think he'll trade.
So maybe he will just lose on time and go in time again.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So it appears to me that the game is not going to last too long. I mean, maybe another...
He did play 97. Wow.
Well, we have few winners. Nenad Robulj, Dusan, Milojevic and Hoffman, each won 390 crowns. Knight h7. Okay, and so what do we do now? Wow, the valuation after Queen a4 is plus 0.74. Wow, interesting. So another hint is knight b1, bringing the knight to d5. That's possible. Sure. Oh, but white has to do something. The good thing about white's position is that Valderrama has enough time left to consider different opportunities. So far, a4 is the first hint. There's a valuation of about half pawn. d4 is very close second. d4, really? Oh, why would you give up the d pawn? And queen c1 was a hint. All strange moves to me. Both. But one of them probably will be made. So the question is which one? Knight b1. Knight b1. It must be really terrible if you play moves like knight b1. And then you bring another knight to g1.
Yeah, I think knight f1 would make more sense.
Yeah, but queen a4, I don't know, it has very high valuation, 0.77. And why, I really don't know. Why is it such a valuable move?
Gobbling up a bunch of squares considering where the queen is now. All the computers do is count squares.
And then maybe what, to follow up with rook b8 and queen a8? Is it that attack?
I don't think so. Well, rook b8 kind of does make some sense if he gets it in.
Yeah, but it will take quite a few moves.
Black's going to be playing b6 any minute.
Yeah, absolutely. But the GR has left only 2 minutes. And the position is still very complicated. All pieces and pawns except one are on the board. Except rooks. Yeah, rooks were exchanged. But all other pieces are on the board. Wow. Okay, finally.
Oh, there we have it.
Oh, I can't believe I won 496 crowns with Victor Maga, and Petar Robulj won 124 crowns. And you know what else? I just really don't like that move, but because it was first hint, I decided it's okay, I might as well go. Okay, h5 is about time. Nothing pretty much left to work with. There's 1 minute and 51 seconds. And Dusan Milojevic won 525 crowns. Bravo. Okay, so what to play?
Queen a7.
Yeah, queen a7 feels right. Queen a1, I don't like a lot. gf looks ugly. Okay, queen h7.
The computer's going crazy here. It thinks white should bury his pieces on the far left corner, maybe to try to get a pawn eventually or something. I mean, meanwhile, it's going to get checkmated.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Yeah.
If Kadir had, well, Kadir can play quickly when he needs. He's probably been been dealing with his babies or something like that. You know what I mean? It's the way it goes sometimes.
Oh, this is Alejandro. Alejandro Hoffman of Argentina.
So look at the analysis. Queen A7, B6, Queen B8, FG, HG, Knight F6, Knight F6, Bishop F6, Knight E4. You really want to move the Queen to B8? What?
Actually, it's a very interesting line. I think Valderrama studied computer games because obviously he likes this position and he's playing quite well so far.
This is insanity. I mean, black should play Queen E7, I think.
Sure.
You know, and then at least the bishop. I mean, if white does go in for all this, black can just play maybe B6 or just give away the pawn, play bishop D7, let white take, maybe take the rook, and then just kill him on the king side.
Yeah, this is type of position where such a domination of black forces on a king side that it will just play by itself, provided that he will have enough time for all that.
Yeah, our leader was born in 1966, lives in Argentina, Alejandro Hoffman. And we know what happens, guys with German names that live in Argentina.
Well, and so far he's in first place.
Yeah.
He's doing very well. And Nenad is in second, and Victor Magas third, and Marcel Leon, and then Milan Popovic, and I myself, after last move, joined the leaders, Marian Federace and Michael Hoffer. Okay, so it's
You know, I mean, it's true that white has kind of some defense on the king side. It's not like he's wide open, and you know, and he has that bishop on B2. So if he takes on F4, then you know they're going to trade bishops, and that's not going to help the attack either. But look, Slavko Popovic.
I almost
look at this.
Look at this. That's a crazy wild move. Look at this thing.
Yeah.
What a wild game this is.
And Peter,
but it's got to be better than Queen A7 and Queen B8. That was not so.
Really good move, yeah.
Interesting move. So C6 will be played.
Most likely.
Most likely.
And it was played C6, so now Queen A7 is warranted.
That's nuts. Why would he do that? Bishop A3, Queen A1. Well, at least the computer's realizing that white's not actually winning this.
Oh, finally.
I mean, maybe he had a way of picking up a pawn, but.
So computer doesn't consider B6 such a wonderful move.
No, it didn't. It didn't really approve.
Yeah.
You wanted him to go in for Queen A7 and Queen B8.
B6 was the first choice of Houdini.
Wow. Yeah, still Queen A7.
Yeah, and Houdini likes that too.
Yeah, Queen A7. The good thing about this move is that it protects B6 pawn.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, burying your queen, exactly, like a dog burying a bone.
The second good thing is about that you may be able to play Bishop A3 and Queen B8 and create some pressure against D6 pawn. Yeah. Probably.
Huh.
Yes,
what's going on?
Mr. Hoffman, we definitely congratulate you with a brilliant...
I only put 5 crowns on it. Wow.
Is that right? Wow.
Jeez.
Bishop H3 was played. Okay. So, Is it time to play something aggressive like h4?
Probably. Yep.
Oh, it was played.
H4, quite quickly.
Okay, so what to
And logically, rook takes c8.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Yeah, maybe it's time to do something drastic.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The valuation of stockfish is dead
Holy
even.
mackerel.
Can you imagine that? Dead
He takes
even.
h4,
Really?
rook takes c8.
What the heck? This position is wild.
Crazy. Too bad Kadir used so much time earlier washing his baby.
Did he tell you that?
No,
Yeah.
but what else could it have been? But he has enough time. He has a 15 seconds per move delay.
Rook takes c8, queen takes c8, knight takes d6, knight takes d6, bishop takes d6. Now what is going on?
Yeah, no kidding.
Wow. Well, actually, that might just let black off the hook if anything is brewing over there. Too much simplification. Taking on h4 looks crazy.
It does.
Amazing.
Well, white still has over 7 minutes. And
He does it.
it does it.
Oh, good. I won 62 crowns. Big time. Wow. Oh, boy.
Wow.
Oh, I won 249.
Good job,
Wow.
Sasha. You were braver than I. All right. Well, queen takes. Oh, I didn't get it in. Great.
That's easy one. Now, what's next?
96.
Yep.
Yeah, let's get up to 100
Yes.
crowns on this.
Price, why did you do that?
Yeah, these are all box moves now.
Okay, so the choice is between queen d8 and rook and knight takes d6. I think knight d6 most likely to be played.
Mm-hmm.
The first hint, though, is queen a8.
Queen a8 is actually interesting.
Yeah,
Queen takes queen, rook takes queen, knight takes knight, rook takes bishop, and black's looking all right.
Well, we
The
have far more
expectation
interest
is
in.
bishop c6 first, and then b7. Okay, sacrificing. No, he takes the bishop or the knight.
well, with his time
Okay,
left.
fair enough. Yeah, his time is, yeah, he doesn't have enough time to calculate all that. It's nuts. Okay,
Yeah.
so this move is obvious. Huh.
Okay, and now interesting choice is...
Now what?
Well, rook d8 is still playable, but maybe he will take pawn.
For sure.
One.
Oh, he took the pawn.
Yes, and look at our winners, Yuri Sladovnicek and Nenad, Dusan Milojevic and Michael Hoffer, 325 crowns each.
On an obvious move.
So obvious move is pawn h takes to g3, However, well, if he's desperate, he might have think about taking the rook, but he didn't.
Whoa. I jumped back in this. What a weird contest. I didn't expect an exciting game today either. This is pretty cool.
Whoa.
Last chance to grab the rook.
Yeah, I think it's time. Although he could play F takes.
Whoa.
That's what he did.
He did. Wow. Well, E4.
Oh my God.
Here comes E4, Bishop H6. Or does he move the rook? And he doesn't have time to decide. Let's go with E4. Go for it, Gadir. Boom! Yes, baby!
Oh my God.
Great.
Ha ha!
Horse played.
Whoa.
Yeah, here it comes. He is not afraid. Look at that. 39 seconds. I love this guy. Does he play E3 to stop the check, or does he take the rook? He just left himself dead on the dark squares. Haha.
Actually, C5 also prevents check on D4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe this is Gadir's evil plan to get Valderrama to use up all his time thinking that he's ahead in the clock and then make the position complicated. And I've done that when I've been in trouble. I've intentionally gotten in time trouble. Because guys go nuts when you're in time trouble. They fall in love with your clock. And he did play C5.
So C5.
Wow. That should cash big. Anybody have that? Wow. Well, this is a no-brainer.
Okay, first shoot, then ask questions.
Right.
Is it about time to take on F8 or not?
I thought so 100 times in a row here.
Yeah, me too.
As Elvis would say, it's now or never.
If it's not now, it's never indeed. Not in this game anymore.
Right. Last chance.
Yeah. Well, I mean, your position is going downhill anyway, so you might as well struggle and take the rook and see.
So Peter Robulj had C5? Wow.
Okay, so he took it. Great. Okay, so what to play now? Wow. C5 is hanging. So what to play? And E3, E2 pawn is hanging. Wow, that's not pretty position to play. Yeah. Okay, the dealer just doesn't have enough time to consider any other except Queen C5. Sure.
Wow.
To hide your king.
50-50.
Actually, king H1 is cute. So is king H2, king F1 is not as good move, but could be played too. What about time situation? He still has over 4.5 minutes left, and the Guseinov is half minute left.
I'm a nervous wreck.
Why to worry? about here.
I just get excited in situations like this, and this 50-50s drive me nuts. I always get them wrong.
So don't put anything. Just
No, I have to. No, I'm in third.
So what do you think White will play?
I got
it. Engage 2. You got it?
Yeah, for once.
Yeah, got it too.
Well, check for sure, right? And Gadir wins the match. Amazing. What a weird experience. Repete. And congratulations, Nenad, again, back-to-back contests. Wow.
Yeah, that doesn't happen very often. Wow.
No, your name has to be Orkan Abdullah or Yuri Solodovnichenko. Or me over a year ago. Seems like 10 years. Well, there's no reason not to take the repetition. Well.
So what do you think about King F1 trying to continue the game?
This looks really dangerous, doesn't it?
Well, but for him, loss or draw is about the same thing.
Good point. Can't afford this looks
insane. The deer has only 18 seconds left. Who knows?
He did it! Oh my God!
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, here he comes.
36 crowns for this move. Amazing.
Well, I got Peter Robulj right behind me. Oh, geez, I gotta get this one right. He's not taking on B6. He's coming up to his front porch.
8 seconds.
Yep. He has 8 seconds, like always 8 seconds.
Oh, he
Wow.
did. He did play 23. Good. For his box, huh? Well, let's get that in.
I think it was good of Valderrama to go to F1, and because of the clock. Maybe
yeah.
black, maybe, I mean, white's not better, but he's so much better on the clock. He's got to try it. Time may not be on his side today.
Well, the position is being simplified, and I think he'll manage it.
You think he'll pull it out, huh? 8 seconds.
Okay, so he played King G1.
Well, here we go. Yes, good boy.
Yep.
And he's got a duck and run again.
He does.
Now Bishop E5 is going to hurt. Or we'll get there to take the queens off.
For sure. Absolutely.
There it goes.
Okay, now situation is clear. Obviously, Gadir has to be mindful about bishop takes c6 and b8, b7, b8 ideas. So bishop d4 is just good enough.
7 seconds.
Knight c4 looks natural, right?
I think king g3.
No, king g3 is solid move. But I like knight c4 because it creates threat of bishop takes c6. Although it doesn't actually threaten anything, because you might as well take pawn on b6 and take bishop on c6, and you have at least a draw. Yes!
Hey! Woohoo!
Shot! Good shot, and also Patrick Aispurua. 647 each, and Dusan Milojevic won 162 crowns.
Yeah, baby. Haha. Yeah, baby. Oh, I'm a bad person. Okay, which way is he going with that knight? Yeah, he's going to c4.
4 seconds.
4. Yeah. Very interesting. But you see this delay 15 seconds, he should be okay.
But but if it went from 8 seconds to 4 seconds.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, you're right. So what's now? Bishop c3 is the first king.
Koenig g7.
Yeah, it feels right.
Boom.
There it is.
Played.
Oh, heck yeah.
So do you think he will play something like knight a5? Yeah. Yes, he did.
And bishop takes.
Obviously, there's one move, and it's good enough.
Well, how did he pass me? Oh, I went to the wrong square with the knight. Okay. Oh, wow.
Okay, there's still a couple more moves to be made. This is now between bishop d4 or c5. Okay, so c5 was played.
Yeah.
So just in knight d6?
I think bishop f1.
Bishop f1, yeah, it's really solid move. Oh, nothing wrong with knight d6.
Well, there's a contest on that one.
Okay, that's about the end of contest. He declines!
Good job, Gadir.
Oh, it's quite amazing.
I love Gadir. Ha ha.
Wow, that's quite an interesting development.
Yeah, because black is winning.
Well, of course, the only one who has chances is black, but I don't believe it's enough for here.
Where's bishop b7 do?
I don't understand that move.
Oh, maybe it's to attack the. I don't. Yo, that it's to attack the. Yeah, I understand it now.
Yeah, bishop c8 and...
Yeah, okay. Uh-oh.
Okay, look at 3 big winners. Hoffman, Patrick Aispurua, and Abdullah, 450 crowns each. Wow, it's very impressive.
Now I'm back in third. This sucks. Oh my god. Oh, F5 check. You'll see that for sure. Where's my mouse? I should have gone king g7. Ah, I went with the right move though. Oh. Check coming up.
Ready?
Check, please.
Yeah, logical.
3 seconds, and he's saying, no, no draw, baby. No draw.
So what's a trap? Where white could go wrong to lose the game?
He could run down to Gadir's time level.
Yeah, but there's nothing to think about, really. Just like that. Wow. Very impressive. And we have two big winners, Petar Robulj and Dusan Milojevic. Very well done. Actually, it's quite a good move. So bishop c6 is a hint. And king g5 was played, and there are no winners. That's amazing. Whoa, wow. That's really amazing. Okay, and we have three big winners now, including myself, Hoffman, and Nenad Robulj. Okay, so what's next? Very interesting situation.
Yeah, bishop d8 was actually obvious, wasn't it? I was
Yeah.
thinking too hard.
I don't know, it feels right to me, moves like knight c4.
Yeah.
Actually, you block the pawn, and there is no efficient way to relocate your f6 knight for discovery check, because it doesn't attack anything, at least, in the way I look at it.
Oh,
Knight e3. Okay, we have three big winners now, Dusan Milojevic, Hoffman, and Marian Todorache. What's happened if c4 will be played? What do you think?
Oh, wow.
Of course. Yeah, actually, more and more they play, more chances black is getting, except that, and he keeps time, 6.8 seconds left. So c3 is quite obvious move. It reminds me again. Oh wow, bishop c7, no winners. Why? Why nobody does it move? Okay, so what do you play here?
82.
Knight e2 is obvious, yeah. It is. Okay. And bishop e5 probably is obvious. Maybe not. It was played actually. So it's time to probably go king h4 to attack the pawn potentially. So at least c3 is no longer the threat. Okay, it was played actually. So c3 really doesn't bring you any food. You might try maybe king h6. Okay, and we have three big winners, Dusan Milojevic, Hoffman, and Balada 285, and Nenad Robulj 71 crowns. Very well done, boys. Okay, so what to play now? What to do, where to go? Bishop b7 and Slavka Popovic and Balada each won 603 crowns. Very interesting endgame, by the way. I thought that bishop c6 maybe better. And Dusan Milojevic now again won 700 crowns, and Dusan Milojevic is in first place. Wow, that's very impressive. And now Hoffman won 300 crowns. So what do we see now happening? Knight g7 maybe. Okay, nice. Slavko Popovic, Michael Hoffer. Okay, Marcelo now won 125. And before we had also Patrick Puran Abdullah. Okay, it's very interesting now. So what black is going to play? It's really. So you might as well take it.
Oh, wow.
That draw. Okay. So it's going into a draw.
He's playing too fast.
Well, what time is left? And the draw has 26 seconds left. Okay. Good game, interesting, very interesting. Well, the deer still has to make two moves, king g5 and king takes pawn. Oh, finally, Valderrama offers a draw. And what does Gadir say to that? No way! He declines.
Wow.
Oh, how interesting. Well, actually, it's interesting whether you take with a bishop or with a king. What do you think?
Bishop e5 check.
Okay, Dusan Milojevic is our big winner today. 4,496 crowns.
Wow.
So let's look at the review of this game and see what happened. And congratulations to all winners. It was very hot fought contest.
Nenad got me, but I finished ahead of Peter. I'm sandwiched between the Robuljas. Wow.
Yeah.
Robulj sandwich.
Well,
That was nerve-wracking.
so is Gadir available online?
Yeah, bravo, Nenad. Bravo, Dusan. Bravo, Alejandro. Wow. What's up, buddy?
Hello?
Oh,
Why'd you use so much time?
Yeah, okay, I was thinking about possible plan for black. And this night h7 probably strange plan, but okay, it was interesting to try.
You made it interesting, all right. Wow. What a contest, too. This was exciting, man. I love watching you play. I love how you turn down all the draws.
Okay, before I use it to play here knight h5, not a5. I have played some games after knight h5. This move I gave before, it's bad move because of e4.
Yeah, this was your World Under-12 Championship with Radubov.
Yeah. But main move is a5. This position, main theory. Okay, I'm not sure about this move, queen c2.
Right.
I think best setup for white here to play c5 at some point, maybe here. And now after c5, white's to play b6. Anyway, white need to play this position as fast as possible because black is attacking on king side. So probably queen c2 maybe a little bit slow plan. Yeah, I was thinking here maybe I can take and play knight d4. Interesting position. take, and then just take with the pawn. But I was not sure because I was scared of possible ideas with c5 and d5 at some point. My king is not very safe here. Okay, I made prophylactic move king h8. I think it's always useful to play king h8 in this kind of positions. So to get out of g8, h8 to diagonal, rook e8, g4, knight d2, and okay, I like my move knight h7. I keep more pieces because, as we know, in this position, white knights pretend on one square on e4. So now I don't let another knight to join this square on e4. And after knight h7, my idea is to play h5, h4. I think very simply plan for black. Okay, he tried queen a4, h5. But I was not sure about this move queen a4 because, okay, his queen went somewhere very far from king, so I'm just pushing my pawns h5, h4, and I have clear idea to open king position. He played b6, c6, and now very interesting sacrifice idea with bishop a3, h4, rook c8, take, knight d6. Yeah, okay, in this position, I think queen a8 was dangerous because he can take and take. Probably this position is lost because I can't take with b7 is coming. So this is really dangerous trick.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to open king position. I just took on g3 twist and e4, typical move, e4 to open bishop because it's better to open bishop on g7. It's very important.
Yeah, but with no time, that was very brave, but it was correct.
Yeah, but it's easy move.
Right.
So e4 just with idea of bishop d4. Yes, he played c5. Okay, I realized that in this position I can make draw, so I just take queen c5. Okay, respect to my opponent. He tried to win this position. He didn't repeat his king h2. He played king f1, but I had this simply move queen e3.
Nice.
So I forced him to trade queens, and I get even probably side bet endgame with extra pawn. But okay, it's not enough to win this position. I tried some moves. I think it was funny because after g3 he can't take king g3. It was some kind of last trap.
Yeah.
Like this.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay, too simply. So he just played king g5. Okay, I think here I had some few chances because I improved my position, but still it was not enough to win. So I tried bishop c7. Yeah, I can get this position with c3, knight c3, bishop c3, king g3, and continue 100 more moves, but okay. No point because draw was enough to win the match.
Right.
And this position, of course, is deep draw.
Oh, thank you for an exciting weekend, man. That was very exciting.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you very much, everybody.
You're awesome, Gadir, man. We really appreciate you. Great analysis, too.
Yeah, it was a good game. I think very good play.
Yeah, Esteban play with heart. Yes.
Also tried. Yes. But it was difficult because, okay, I got in time trouble, but my plan was more simple. It's like in King's Indian, you have to attack, nothing to do.
Yep.
So congratulations. A couple announcements. The next contests are going to be Tuesday and Wednesday, December 19th and 20th, and then again Tuesday and Wednesday, December 26th, 27th. And then we return to our regular schedule the following week for the first week of the new year. We wish everybody happy holidays, New Year, and congratulations to Milojevic, Hoffman, Robulj, Hoffer, Robulj again. the other Robulj, and also for worst result, Jesus Garcia. So congratulations, Gadir. Thanks to Esteban Valderrama.
Bravo, Gadir.
Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you on Tuesday, the 19th.
Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you, Gadir.
Thank you. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you,
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.